I'm gonna try to get something in real quick because energies are super wild. I know they're talking about like solar flares off the sun a few days ago. It's like holiday season. It's just like tension in the air. All right, so I wanted to record a video about what is really going on because I had my own little purging yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah, I had my own little purging yesterday. And it didn't feel too great, of course. And, you know, like crying from the heart really like is exhausting. And it just like puts this question of like why and what the hell is going on. So I just wanted to record this video and see what comes out. All right, I'm gonna just act like you guys aren't even there. All right, what's really going on? Ugh. I'm gonna keep going. Court person, good lady, success in love, short illness, and house. What's really going on? Integrity. Feeling as though, where's the justice? Feel like it's making us sick. Like whatever. I hate when I break my nail. Whatever legal kind of like justice issues that are determining, you know, the success and reaping the just kind of like getting the goodness, justice behind the goodness is making us a little bit, I think short illness, I'm hearing like anxiety, worry, because like the stability is shaken up with the house. Like there's legal issues or there's some sort of justice kind of issue. I'm gonna pull more cards about stability. It's making us feel a little sick. And you know what I'm seeing? Like it's like rocking the boat when you get a little seasick, and it has to deal with if we are secure in feeling that the home is good, like there might be some sort of authority or something. In my head, because I'm here in the States, we're like waiting on this presidency, you know, election. God, I feel, God will always protect us through the best of it. What are we gonna, you know, through no matter what, like God is sovereign. So what can Son of Man do? Have no fear. But I feel like it is kind of giving a little bit of anxiety of like what's gonna happen. Is it secure? Is it successful? Is it still good? Are we still having this good? Like also it's like this needs to be very clean. It's dirty and corrupt. Like, we all know politics are dirty and disgusting. That's why they make these jokes, right? Like, politics, sucking the blood. Like, that's not funny anymore. We can't support these illnesses. We can't support, like, laughing at demonizing things. Like, come on. Like, let's stop the blood worship, you know? So I feel like there's just, like, kind of this... this short illness, this concern. It could just be like, this is the energy, is like, are we still gonna be safe? Like, is our home still safe? Are we still like successful together? Are we still taking ourselves like through this journey of being a good, and it says lady. I'm hearing like feminine energy, divine mother, or the mother arc, you know? The divine mother, the one holy mother. And also a court person, I think, is like being called. I kind of want to get the, do I have the, I think I have the book here. I'm going to read it, what it says. It says, court person represents people that are generally associated with the courts. However, the circle of people is bigger than that. It may include, oh my God. It may include people, someone who decides on expected benefits, or someone who's deciding something. The card can also indicate that you're going to be pressurized and that someone is going to make a demand to which you have to acquiesce. Furthermore, this card represents dispute. Yeah, that sounds pretty like relevant with like these stupid corny ass politics that they're playing with our lives with right now. So that would frustrate the goodness and the success and love and happiness. That would make us feel kind of sick about our home. You know, yeah, they're like, these court people are playing with our homes. Like, it's not really a good energy. That's why I'm kind of doing this video, because I wanted to understand like what is going on. What is this? So now that we kind of understand that the dispute, you know, and I personally feel that I don't have to acquiesce to, I mean, of course, I still have to take care of my home, right? Like, I don't want to be homeless. Like, that's scary. That's like causing people illness. It's like, are we still going to be good? Are we still good? Are we still like safe and successful? Are we still safe and successful? See, like, that is a scary thing, because for one, there's other people playing with our lives, it feels like, right? Because we are not trusting God. Like, we are still looking outside. Like, you have to pay your bills. Unfortunately, we still live in this world where it's like, it hasn't been reset yet. Like, I advocate for free living. I advocate for free housing, free healthcare, free education. I know that money doesn't exist. So for me, I'm like, well, our freaking houses should be paid for. Like, this should be like taking care of food. People waste food. They throw out food from the stores every day. It's disgusting how we are doing stuff. So let's just all focus our intentions on the court people, and that they do the good, right? And they help us have this success. Sorry, I was holding the wrong card. The goodness, like, please, God. Please, God, self. But, you know, this is, I guess, where we're at in the journey of human ascension. Because if this is what, like, the cycle is, we've given our power over since, like, I don't know, the 50s or something. Probably before that, I think they said that we got sold out, kind of, or they lost control. This is going to be a different type of video, I think. So, what else? Owls, we need to talk about it. We just want to talk about it. We probably just need to get it off our chest. And this is also kind of like a gossip card too, so it's like, whispers. What's like, but I just feel like it. It's like, why are you doing this video? Like, I'm not trying to gossip. I'm just trying to get the energy off my chest because of what I was traversing. And so that I'm recording the video. So I'm going to just call this a personal reading. And if anybody wants to watch, you can watch. In the bouquet. We are really needing some romance right now. I think it's like literally I might go buy myself some flowers tomorrow. I think I will. I'm going to do something romantic for myself because this anxiety or this like need to talk about like what's going on, it's like dating. It's hard. Like, I mean, I'm not dating. I'm not. But I could date myself, basically. Yeah. And for others out there who are with someone or you're by yourself, it doesn't matter. You bring this to the forefront. Is like today, when you're seeing this today, do something. It's nighttime for me here, so I'll wait. But as soon as you see this, and it's like a good feeling, it's a rejoice. Like, put on some good music that makes you smile and feel in love. We need to talk about love. We need to talk about love, guys. Okay, now I'm seeing that. We need to talk about the goodness of love. It's all the two people and the two owls. And it's like so fruitful when you're a good lady. Like that energy, it's so fruitful. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be her. This me, like, for real. Look at the garden, the animals, fruitful. Just like when you're a good person, you know, and you honor what that is. So I feel like that could be helpful. If there's energies, if anyone was feeling what I was feeling, I guess I should say, because I was feeling this super heavy and was like, ooh, low. It was a deep one. And the gentleman, that makes sense because, like, when you're honoring the both sides, like, this card is always kind of, for me, is like a balance as well, because, like, what does the gentleman need? His good lady. You know, so this is just kind of saying to us to balance. That's what I think it's saying. Continue to keep balancing. And also masculine energy really is needing to step in if it hasn't already. I've been feeling like it is forward. Like there's at least a different sort of expression. Like, I mean, they're taking a stand. It's kind of like when they're like, no. Like, sometimes, you know, like when that person raises their hand and they're like, actually, I can, like the dispute or something, you know, like, actually, Your Honor, that is false. Like, I feel like gentleman energy is super heavy right now. And maybe that's why it feels like kind of weird, because like stuff is purging. There's like fears around, you know, just expressing, like, masculines being able to express success in love and being like this honorable kind of, like, it's expected of them, right? Like, men are just expected to be gentlemen, but that's kind of not exactly how they have been like pushed. Especially, like, I'm not really sure when the agenda started, but it's like when they lost like kind of the chivalry and this code, you know, and it's not their fault. I think it's some sort of implant, because deep down I find that masculines are actually the lovers. They're actually the ones that are very like romantic and like just wanting closeness and to be together. But there's like this pressure, like it said, pressurized to acquiesce, to be this manly thing. Like it was like, I don't know, like somehow womanizing or just being like a brute or something like that is what I'm hearing, like was the way to be a man. And that is the distortion, right? Like that's what they're gonna try to get you against, so that you turn against, you invert on yourself, you make yourself sick, when truly deep down the balancing is the success is both. When you're a gentleman and the good lady is the true being. Yeah. I feel like there's like this pressure that's making us sick. Like basically all these old systems, they're like like they have these, I don't know, like it's just, it seems like they have these like pressures on us to try to make us do what they want. And it's like, we're really truly just awakening that we want love. Like our foundation basically is going to be heart-centered, like safety, security, like togetherness, goodness, thriving, has the masculine and the feminine standing strong together in like wholeness and security of what's it like to feel like stable and secure. Okay, let's see. Let me do what now? I'm still just like, okay, so just basically whatever the energy is, like whatever that is purging, is just saying to anchor, share love, and be like a gentleman. Talk about, like, respectfully share your love and your admiration. Interesting. Okay, so what's really happening? The Sun card. Wow. This is kind of powerful because I feel like it's just trying to say, it's teaching us to step into our holy selves, like our true embodiment. Like the Holy Father and the Holy Mother and the Holy Son. The Sun is like a success card. I like this deck. It's like Fairy Tale Lenormand. Hi, fat boy. Okay. Kitty. I kind of want to read it. Let's see. Did I bring the book? Do I have the book? Well, anyways, let me just look. It looks kind of like Sleeping Beauty or something. No, not Sleeping Beauty, I guess, because she was in the tower. Snow White? I don't know. Some princess laying in a bed, laying in a bed of field. What? Laying in a bed of flowers, possibly a field of flowers. And there's her prince with the beautiful sun behind them. Success. Isn't that just beautiful? It's really... Ooh, look at you. You think you're so cute. It's really just bringing our sun out. Wow, if we can just stay shining our powerful sun, even through like this pressurized short illness. Talk about our love. Let's just keep talking about our love. I'm still kind of like, what was going on though, because for me, of course, we could just, like, I can always do this. Like, every day I'm doing this balancing. Every day I'm trying. What you watching the TV? You're so cute. I love this little boy. This the fat boy. There's the fat one. You say hi. And then there's the other. I don't know if you can see this guy back here. Hi, Fluff McGruff. You want to say hi? Probably not. Krinkas. Just kidding. Um, mhm, mhm. I'm still like, okay. The sun. Shine the sun, because the sun, like everything, the sun is still, it's like happily ever after. Oh my goodness. Like everything is okay. Maybe there is nothing wrong. Well, of course, I know that like they're using this sort of like cover to reinstall a lot of like this, and this is just my own opinion, of course, but I feel like there is there is some sort of political reinstall, like, and you can have seen it in the past like 4 years. It's a corporation that we live in. Like our countries are sold out, you know. Every country they go to, each country there has their own sellout. So like we the people, you know, just have to kind of be conscious. And this is what to focus on, because God wins. They can't, no one, there's like, I feel like sometimes we forget that this is our story. Like, like the dream world. Like, you wake up and, like, happily ever after is, it's like present, basically. I'm trying to say, like, we don't have to wait to wake up. Like, you don't have to wait to die, you know, to be free, or to have like this sort of freedom and love. And like, what am I trying to say? I feel like let's see, I feel like I'm gonna pull another card. Because I'm like, all right, I feel like it's just saying that the dream is now. There is no wake up. Like, we're still good with God. Like, we're still in our Son. Like, the Son, the Holy Father, the Holy Mother, Holy Son, the Spirit of One. And this is where we get life from, is our Son. So that's like codes, right? Like we're here in matter because of particles that like come down and manifest. And here's the key. So things being revealed, hidden knowledge, mysteries, secrets. And maybe it has to do with our soul, you know, the sun, soul, that's what they call it. I forgot what language, but the soul, I'm hearing the soul is the key. Well, I still don't see why. Well, maybe that is why there's so much purging, because, hey, there's the book. Oh, that's cool. Oops, I kicked it. You know what? The moon came out too, so I feel like the fears are revealing the soul. Does that sound weird? But then it really is just showing us that we are the good gentlemen that desire this sort of like chivalry and dignity. Like, when things got taken out of context, maybe when there was too much law involved, it started making us sick, you know? We need to go back to one love. And that comes with healing, though, the fears and what's hidden. Like, things to be revealed, the fears to be revealed bring us to our goodness and our soul. Because look, though, it's still like, I feel like, what number? 31? I'm going to read it. Because it's like, it's still important. It says, wow, and then the moon is 32, huh? Okay, it says, oh, well, duh, the sun and the moon. Sentinel. Opportunity, success, and vitality. In the tale, Little Daylight, a beautiful young princess is cursed to sleep through each day and awaken each night, transformed into an old woman. She is doomed until her hero arrives. When he... Oh, sorry, I gotta turn the page. This tiny little book. When he sees her... Oh, man, that's crazy, because then at night she changes into an old woman, right? So when he sees her as an old dying woman, he feels sorry for the old woman, so he kisses her. That breaks the spell. You see the sun shining down on them in this card because he was successful. Surrounding them are resilient moon flowers, which represent the cycles Princess Daylight had to go through before her own reward came. The prince took the opportunity to kiss an old woman out of the goodness of his heart. When the sun shines in your reading, good things are coming. The world will sparkle with chances for you. Look for the opening in your life. When you take advantage of them, success will naturally follow. Wow, success, right? We have that. Success will naturally follow. Sometimes those lucky events can be disguised like Princess Daylight in her crone form. It's not always easy to see potentials for success. So when the sun shines, pay attention to hidden opportunities and avenues for growth. When the sun is overhead, good things are coming your way. Wow, that's so amazing. Because hidden things, and it was like the many moonflowers. It's like the many fears that we have to just keep going, and it keeps revealing. It keeps like revealing the hidden fears, right? Like all these flowers, all these fears that we go through and shine our sun on reveals our soul, and it reveals the success, the potential for success. You know, when we shine our good heart, you know, it was just saying that it's like the good lady with the gentleman, that is our good heart in the bouquet. Our intentions, our good heart, good things are coming your way. Okay, well, you know, that does kind of make me feel a little better because, I was feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, I know that, like, purging feelings is important. Whoa, and then I just had the key card again. So things, like, hidden things, are, like, this is all being revealed. Like, basically these fears or these, like, purgings and triggers that are happening are revealing hidden aspects of our soul, of the goodness of our soul, you know. And that actually makes sense because, like, when you're purifying yourself, like when you're going through a purification, because this is truly who we are, you know what I mean? Like, the success in love is truly who we are. That's why these cards come through. It's like, it's not a joke. You know how many other different kind of cards there are that come out, and when you ask these, like, certain questions and stuff, things are being revealed. Like, we got the key card twice. Where'd it go? I got the key card twice. So these things are being revealed, so that the sun shines, so that the soul is revealed, and the goodness of the heart, the good lady, the success in love, so that the goodness of the heart is revealed. And you know what I'm hearing is, like, also talking about it, because sometimes it feels like there's pressure to just keep things inside, like keep it in your own home. Of course, like, I would never, like, first of all, you never go against the family. You never go against the family. We are a human family. So there's people that need to be accountable. Like, they sold us out, and you cannot sell us out. First of all, hell no. I'm not about to be no slave. You're not about to do what you did over there, over here. We don't live like that. So, you know, let's just pray and keep acknowledging things that are being revealed, I guess. The things that are purging, the things that we need to talk about, these fears that we have been, like, these old ways that we have had. And they're not going to get over on it. They're not gonna, you don't get away from universal law. So you might think that, you might think you're gonna get away with something, and you're not. You're not. Because this time, and they know it's the time for a